I wanted to talk about loss. I am feeling it myself. I'm hearing it everywhere. I'm seeing it everywhere. In so many people's stories, I hear the loss. Even just yesterday, I had someone in my world express that they were feeling lost about something that they felt shame about because, relatively speaking, it was small. It was something that they felt like they have so many things to be grateful for. And sure, there are, at any moment, I think, things for us to be grateful for. And I always talk about and there are things to feel loss right now. So much has changed for so many people. Normalcy, rhythm, routine, from the smallest thing of being able to get your favorite kind of coffee to the biggest thing of, losing somebody or losing a job or losing income, but everything in between. Loss of being able to go to the gym, loss of being able to visit family members, having birthday parties, playing in the park, going to the library, having peace. That's a loss. I have been thinking about several things I wanted to talk about, and that will be another time. This loss of peace, this loss of security that has happened. But right now, let's talk about these losses, big and small. They're real, and you can feel sad. I think it's important to feel sad. I think it's to acknowledge how you're feeling instead of shoving it aside and saying, well, that's stupid. I shouldn't feel sad about that. Take a minute. Take a day. Feel sad. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel grief over things that were one way and now are another. And then tomorrow, maybe tomorrow you begin the day with washing your face and beginning anew. But today you can be sad about that lost vacation, that loss of time together with your family, your extended family. Be sad about it. It is loss. It is sad. It does suck. And then tomorrow we'll try to focus on what else we have to be grateful for. The hope is in acknowledging our sadness is that we can allow it to be seen, allow it to be heard, allow it to be healed, and then move on to gratitude. When we try to shove it, when we try to say stop it, when we speak to it and say, well, that's dumb, or you're being selfish, or I don't know, a single person who has felt less bad about something because they thought, well, someone else has it worse. Sometimes I think about, two people walking into an emergency room with both of them have gunshot wounds. And one person has, in somewhere a vital part of their body, another person has it in an appendage. Both need care. Not one person's going to be like, well, there's someone else here who has it worse, so you need to go home. You need care. Or I've also heard it in kind of the reverse of, if one day you had heard somebody had won $1,000 and you were, excited for them, was somebody close to you, yay for them. And the next day you won $100. You wouldn't say, well, I can't be happy about $100 because, it wasn't 1,000. You'd be happy. If we could do it with happiness, why can't we do it with sad? We don't need to compare wounds. We don't need to compare circumstances. Comparing doesn't really get us anywhere other than either despair or conflated pride. So let's not compare. Let's just allow the sadness to be what it is. Acknowledge it. Yeah, this sucks. This isn't the way that I would want it to be. I wanted it to be different. Acknowledge the disappointment. And then tomorrow, or later today, you take a big deep breath. Love breathing. And you say, what's next? I hope that's encouraging for you today.